Yeah.
And good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Ayush, and today we'll talk about hackathons. So, what do you guys know about hackathons? Anyone? Okay, apparently not much. So, I'm assuming this is to learn about your first hackathon, and so let's get started. So, what even is a hackathon? So, a hackathon is usually held over a weekend. And so you can say that it's almost 24 hours of invention, that you just spend 24 hours learning things, making something cool, making something world-changing if you want. But the entire idea is that you spend a good amount of time working on something passionately, dedicatedly, and just getting it done. And then at the end of that, after 24 hours, you get to pitch your idea to a panel of judges, and they give you cash prizes. That's probably the best part about it. So, right, myth number one. So, when I say hackathon, everyone assumes that you have to be this super smart coding ninja, like a hacker with a hoodie in a dark room with 16 screens. But you don't have to do any of those things. You just need to be a passionate person who has a willingness to learn. So, do you have the willingness to learn and passion of tech? Right, quite a few of you, that's good. Right, let's get on moving. So why should you take part in a hackathon? I mean, that sounds fun, but why? So the number one thing is that you get to improve your coding skills, which is always good. Second is that you get to network with like-minded people that are just like you. They are on the same page of life as you guys. They're also trying to build something cool and fun. And you get to meet sponsors, which they sponsor the event, so they're big companies, and they may or may not be looking for internships, which you may or may not want. Right? Learn new technologies. So all hackathons have workshops and tech talks from companies and mentors, and that's the perfect opportunity for you to learn new stuff, like new APIs, new apps, new frameworks, etc. And then at the end of that, you get to show off your hard work on your resume, which will help you a lot in your internships, when you apply for internships. Awesome. What should you expect? Because this is all really cool, but you definitely need to have some expectations towards hackathons, right? So, first and foremost, lots of free stickers, free swag, and amazing stuff that you get from hackathons. Lots of t-shirts. Free and amazing food. I mean, it's free, so it's amazing automatically. And it's good. Oh, and tech talks and workshops from companies and industry experts. This is probably the best reason to go to a hackathon, because you get to learn things about industry standards from hackathons. Because what you learn in the classroom is nice, but this is real things that you make from people that actually make them. Oh, and caffeine-fueled rapid development, because you just have 24 hours to build something. Right. Myth number two, you can't sleep during a hackathon. I mean, it's just 24 hours. How much can you do in that? And sleep seems like it's compromisable, but in reality, it's not. You can sleep in a hackathon, and you should, because that's the most efficient way to get work done. And almost all hackathons provide sleeping bags and mattresses. So use that well and be efficient. Right. So there's this thing known as MLH. If you've been paying attention, you can see the MLH logo in the corner. So it's an organization that organizes hackathons. So as you can see, they have almost 200 weekend-long hackathons every year. That's a lot of hackathons. So every week they have at least 3 to 4 hackathons happening, mostly during the semesters. And so the reason why they're so amazing is because in every hackathon that they organize, they bring a bunch of hardware stuff that you can use. For example, Dragon boards, Fitbits, VR headsets, which are really good, and even Mayo bands. If you don't know what that is, that's like a sensor that you just move around and the screen sees that. So you can use all of that stuff in your hack to build something really cool. And before the event, I would highly recommend you guys to check out this website, because they have a really good list of all the hardware that they can bring. It's going to be helpful. Trust me. Right, so some hackathon hacks that, I mean, I'm not exactly the most experienced person, but the people I've talked to say that these are the most important things that you should do for a hackathon. Hack with fun people. So, I mean, it's all about having fun building something, right? It is. So if you are with fun people, if you have a good, fun team, it just becomes easier. Ask questions and learn. So, as I said, hackathons are all about learning. If you aren't asking questions and you aren't pushing yourself to learn, you're kind of wasting your time. Because there's always something you can learn. Even if you're an expert coder who has published 20 apps, there's definitely something you can learn from someone at a hackathon. They may be your peers, or mentors, or sponsors. Attend workshops and tech talks, same point, just learn as much as you can, because all of these companies are investing their time and money to come to you, and they're teaching you amazing things. So attend these workshops and have fun. Okay. You should watch this documentary, not right now, but some other time. Okay. Now. Okay. Actually, now is a good time to watch it.
You are here for the next 24 hours and you're starting with nothing. Right? Sometimes that something changes the world, but always that something changes us. And in that regard, we are poets, painters, sculptors, artists of every kind. That's what we are here today. So, keep learning, keep sharing, keep creating, keep turning nothing into something. In short, keep hacking all life long, and especially within the next 24 hours. And I understand that I have the honor of saying at the drop of this pen that it's time to start hacking, and that would be now.
Yeah, so my group and I were really interested in looking at data and human genome, and we're definitely very, very interested in music. I think you can find patterns everywhere you look, so we really wanted to find a pattern inside the human genome. And what we really saw inside of it was just a fun way to deal with file input and output, and thus we kind of created the human software. This great community. First of all, I did the EPL, I'm a CS major, and I was excited to see how it all came together and come check out the great event that it is. And just have a good time. Don't take anything too seriously. Just let yourself be creative and just try stuff out. Just go through
Right, that was a really good video that these guys did. Okay, now, all of this was some stuff that maybe you already knew, but maybe you learned something new. So now you can ask questions if you have any. Yeah?
Do you have to like come in with a group? Is it like preferable to be have?
No, you can apply individually as well as in a team. Yeah.
What happens if I don't know anybody who wants to go to the hackathon with me, but I would still like to attend?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. So, in Hackathon, the most amazing part is that there are so many friendly people that you can just go there, talk to someone, meet them, and just say, hey, can I work with you guys? And so in some hackathons, especially MadHacks, we have this thing called a team maker, which is, we have a lot of specified time before the event in which you can come, even if you come individually, you can meet amazing people and make teams with them. Yeah?
Do you come in with a project idea, or are you given a project?
You can come in with a project idea, but you're not given a project idea. You have to come up with that yourself. But you can come up there and just decide something or have something planned in your mind. Yeah.
What if you have an idea but might not have the expertise, like the knowledge required at this point to bring it to life?
I guess that's a very subjective question because maybe you feel you don't have the skills and you actually do. You just need to open yourself up to new opportunities. Or maybe that's something really advanced and you should first come to the hackathon and learn, meet all of these amazing people that know how to do it, work with them, try to do something, and then go from there. Any other questions? Right. So I'm assuming you don't have any questions right now. If you do, you can come over and ask me afterwards.